PARTTWICE. Nice. It's easy to be whole. Oh. What? Come on. It's so easy to be whole. It's so easy to be hard. Better roll up this here weed, cause it might be the last blunt that I see. I think these niggas won't be dead. That's why I keep on instead. I don't play games with a bitch ass nigga. Talk shit, get shot, then dropped in the river. Real gangster road shit. Tryna tell you what it is. 94 and 96 is the year J jig in the jigs up. Shoot at everything on the set. Niggas wet, niggas running around with a loose neck. Hoes talking, niggas snitching, penitentiary niggas hitting on the crack rock. I don't give a fuck, so I backdrop. Now you let your nuts hang, and everybody on the block tryna do the same damn thing. Got these gangsters in the motherfucking penitentiary. They can't call no shots on the streets. Try to get out and try to do the same thing. Get that ass bang bang, fucking with that gang gang. Better watch your motherfucking homeboys. Niggas laugh at shit, but everybody is a bitch. Everybody is a snitch. Everybody is a hog. All bitches is dogs. All niggas is dogs. All niggas go to hell. Young nigga go to jail. Fuck around what that smell is. Good shit. I'm trying to smoke shit. I wanna smoke shit. I gotta smoke this bitch next week, cause it think it shit is sweet. Shit ain't sweet. Freestyle PARTTWICE, part T. If you don't believe me, talk to the DCs. We can get you real close to the end line. I ain't tryna put you bitches on the friend line. It's a finish line type shit here. See you next year. Yeah.
Just thought I'd drop that little freestyle for you.
Nigga, this shit ain't living, I done given up on life. Even though my sins were forgiven, will I take that swipe it against some knife? I slit my wrist in the midst of the puddle of blood. Wish love never found me. Waking up screaming, I'm seeing them demons. They screaming when they be around me, hounding me, telling me this, telling me that. Get a gadding, get a licking. Unloading my clip with these niggas, I run out the bullet to the clipping.
It's so easy to be hard. It's so easy to be hard. Gotta roll up this here weed, cause it might be the last blunt that I see. I think these niggas won't be dead. That's why I keep on instead. I don't play.
It's so easy to be. It's being stunned, bitch. You should know by now. They lay their guns down when I come around, because I run the town. I'm living life now like a fucking dream. I'm running with the team. Yeah, I mean, it's like another win. Here we come again. Lining niggas up like a light trim. I'm getting ready, nigga. I got the clips. I hold it steady, nigga. I got a big clip, like a movie film. Them niggas not with us, and we not with them. No, we ain't him, and he ain't us. We got our guns up, ready to bust. There's nothing to discuss. We don't talk, nigga. We rather spark, nigga. We light it up, yo. In the dark, nigga. We got the pipes, yo. We let them go. You already know.
It's so easy to be hard. PARTTWICE. Nice. It's easy to be whole. What? Come on. It's so easy to be hard. It's so easy to be hard. Better roll up this here weed, cause it might be the last blunt that I see. I think these niggas want me dead. That's why I keep on instead. I don't play games with a bitch ass nigga.
Yes, it's very easy to be hard. Cause everybody can be hard, right? Shit, you know how hard I had to be yesterday? Man, I wanted to go live so bad it didn't make no sense. But guess where I was at? At the hospital. Letting the motherfucking surgeon dig inside my throat with his fucking hands and a pair of blades and a sizzle. Trying to cut a goddamn strep throat abscess off my neck, man. Yeah, I couldn't even swallow. I was very upset with you guys. Oh, you didn't cover that goddamn conference like I wanted you to cover it, nigga. Ugh, I gotta go back about this shit. This nigga said so much disrespectful shit about boxing, I don't know what to say. The only good thing that nigga Tank Davis said was what, nigga? Two things good came out of Tank mouth yesterday, nigga, if you ask me. Turn that jungle music off, nigga. You know what he said, man? That was real smart, and I like that shit, G. The most important thing he said, man, was he out of here, homie, after a couple more fights. What he said, 3? Alright, that's great. Get your motherfucking dog ass out the way, homie. You don't love boxing, homie. We love boxing. Niggas that's trying to fight you love boxing, homie. This ain't your sport. That's the excuse you gonna use when you lose, if you lose. Oh, his heart wasn't in it. He was finna retire. It's over with. You can see it in his eyes. Listen to how he was talking. I know that's right. Get your dog ass out the way. Them the people that get hurt. Them the people that get hurt. It's a Buster Douglas vibe in the air. If you listen closely now, you will hear. Could be the final trumpet. Might as well be the last. That nigga blowing his final trumpet, homie. And y'all don't even hear it. He letting y'all know, man. Hey, man, I ain't got Florida hand of protection no more, y'all. I'm going to be a legend in Baltimore regardless. If I duck everybody. You heard my partner when I met him at Ying's Takey Outie down here in ATL. He's from Baltimore. I had to ask him. I had to get him on there. And he was a real nigga. Real Tank fans are from Baltimore. They don't give a fuck if that nigga duck, nigga. Hook a duck up to the truck and we don't give a fuck. Drag that bitch. You know what else he said good, though? Oh, man. He told a little youngster that was an amateur. Wanted to sign his glove. Hey, give him some advice. Play soccer, nigga. Yes, soccer. You forgot to say baseball. Yeah, play them two sports because they're safe. You can get hurt. And you can last longer and get a bigger paycheck if you're elite. If you were going to be an elite boxer, trust me, you was going to be an elite soccer player. Or football player, whatever you want to call it. And if you're going to be an elite boxer, you're going to be an elite baseball player. You know, athletes are athletes like Bo Jackson. Bo knows football and Bo knows baseball. Deion Sanders, primetime. Primetime play football in the offseason and baseball. Whenever they can coincide. Yeah, primetime. Get off the jet and get on the football field. Get back on the jet and crack a baseball. Catch a couple baseballs. Must be the mind. Yeah. Oh, man. I can't wait. I'm so sick of this shit, man. It's going to take a Buster Douglas vibe to even get close to beating on the Tank Davis, man. That nigga's a knockout artist. They putting people in front of him still like when Floyd was over there. Floyd, you still over there, boy? You must be, because you know you benefit off the PBC, don't you? I thought that man said if you can't mention Al Heyman without mentioning my name, what that mean? That shit went away? I know that's right. Why these niggas, man? I don't. Okay. You want me to get hard? You want me to really get like that doctor was in my throat yesterday with them fucking blades and them scissors and that suction pump, huh?
I fucked up to the fullest. I fucked up to the fullest.
I had to get my theme music right for you niggas. You know. We knew what Tank was, though. You niggas just capping in Rest Haven for that nigga. He telling it. You let a nigga talk long enough, it's gonna pop out his mouth. You get a nigga mad, what I told you, when you make a nigga mad, that's just like getting a nigga drunk. The truth come out. Now this man say, what the fuck has Shakur done? Not in those very words, but that's how I heard it, nigga. Nah, motherfucker, I told the doctor, I say, hurry up and squeeze this shit out my motherfucking neck and cut that shit, what you gonna do? That's how I sounded. I heard motherfuckers, hey man, it's fucked up out there. When you're around your children, don't let them cough in your face, please. Hashtag saving booby. But no, let me see something right quick. Let me take a gander at something right quick, G. I need to check something out. Uh-oh, hold up. Oh, I thought this nigga was okay. Yeah, I gotta check something out right quick. Hold on. Thought I had a bat line in. Oh, I do. What's up, nigga?
Take Davis. Him and his fans, man, I tell you.
What happened? What they do?
Man, I know you seen that press conference and that shit he was saying up there.
Nah, I missed it. No, I'm just bullshitting. I seen it. What you think about that shit, nigga?
That nigga contradicted himself every time he spoke.
Every time, homie. Every time, bro. What about that shit talking about he only got 3 fights next year? Who he fighting? He say he know his fights.
Well, look, they gonna be cherry picked, of course.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you who they is, bro. Cause Lamont Roach talking about 2 fights. Yeah. But after Lamont Roach, I'm thinking this nigga trying to steal Cepeda.
Probably.
Or get back in negotiations with Loma. And then when Ryan get back, that's 140, brother. Get you a bag out the door, nigga.
Yeah.
Go on, get you a little bag, little 140 something bag. It ain't gonna be no 140, nigga. Ryan can't make that there.
Look, I came to talk about when he said Shakur hasn't done nothing.
Well, I mean, he hasn't. What has he done but try to fight Tank? And niggas ducking him.
And then look, he gonna turn around and say Keyshawn is looking better than Shakur, but Keyshawn also hasn't done nothing.
That's an excuse not to fight Keyshawn. Duh.
Oh, man. And then, bro, I know you remember when a nigga said he wanted to fight Shakur because he talked too much.
No, I remember when he said he wanted to fight Shakur at 130.
Look, and you got his fans genuinely believing the shit that he's saying.
Man, that nigga can shit in your house and say, I ain't do that. And he got shit stains all on his back of his pants and shit, walking out your door smelling like shit. Tank ain't do that. Hashtag saving booby. What's up, Blunt? Yeah, nigga. I was in the hospital yesterday, man. And the motherfucker was out there capping. I'm listening to this shit on the surgery table, nigga. I said, fuck it, I got to listen to this dumbass nigga. Yeah, that motherfucker, man, I had to put it down for a minute because the man's just torturing me, man. I'm talking about, I couldn't even breathe, nigga. They was cutting me deep. But I had to get it done, man. I'm a G. I got to take it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I had to get back. I don't give a fuck if my throat hurt or not, nigga. I'm finna blast you niggas, man. I got to baptize and chastise this nigga. And then they said Shakur duck. Ain't that a bitch? What Shakur said? What Shakur said, though, right after that?
All he could do was laugh, something like that.
That nigga said, man, that is false. Hey, Blunt Sports, type in the chat what that man said, man. When they said Shakur duck. What Shakur said. That's what I want to know. I want to hear the no Tank fan said. I want to hear what Shakur said immediately after that man. What his name? Dan Raphael said that fuck shit. Because it ain't come from Tank camp. You ain't heard Tank get asked about that shit or nothing. Why not? Why ain't nobody out there asking real questions? I heard Blue Blood out there.
Oh yeah.
I heard his voice on one of them little questions he tried to ask Tank, and Tank just, he answered it, act like he ain't bothered by all the videos that Blue put out about it,
But yeah, hey, another thing, he basically just said he's not gonna fight Shakur.
No, he definitely said he's not finna fight. He said for what? He said for what? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck has Shakur done except win, all them championships in different divisions, and one, went to the Olympics, and he bragged about when Shakur came back from the Olympics how much he taught him. Remember? I got to go back to Blunt Sports page and watch that video too. Put that motherfucking link in the chat, Blunt Sports, for these pussy niggas. What's wrong with you, nigga? Everything I'm saying, you supposed to have a link in the chat, baby. Wait till you start going. I'm finna motherfucking flood your goddamn chat with links, nigga.
To be honest, bro, I think he should get off the sport because after today and seeing how he was talking and what he was saying and just the non-stop contradictions he was throwing out, we need to get out of the sport.
You see what Blunt put in the chat? This is what Shakur said. That's cap. They told me the fight wasn't going to be ready until 2025. So, of course, I'm going to sign some in the meantime, in the between time. Not like what Coach Kenny wanted me to do on Fag None. He said, man, all right now, if we finish fighting Loma and then you got to fight, is you going to be available? You might. No, then what Shakur said, you want me to be inactive, huh? Eh?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we got a link in the chat. Let me check this shit out right quick. See what this link is about. You
gotta fight.
You gotta fight, nigga.
No, I'm talking about after this year. So some fights can still happen. But after this year, I'm
Hey, call back, dog. Hold up, let me play this shit.
What has Shakur done? What have he done in the sport? He hasn't done nothing. The young one is looking more better than him. The Keyshawn looking way more better than this nigga. I keep screaming this nigga name. He haven't done nothing. Keyshawn haven't even done nothing.
So what do you say to those who
What
say
the
that
fuck
he
y'all
might
keep
be
saying his name
afraid?
for?
So what do you say to those who might be?
Hey man, it's Blunt Sports, man, back with another video, man. Hit the like video. Hey, hit the like
Hit
button.
the like button on that shit.
Tank Davis does not want to fight Shakur Stevenson. As you can see at the clip at the beginning of this video, he does not want to fight Shakur Stevenson at all. Like I said before, Shakur Stevenson is the real boogeyman at 135, 140. It was just confirmed. Tank Davis came out of his mouth, as you can see in the clip, fight Shakur Stevenson for what he hasn't done anything in the sport, quote unquote. If that's not the most outrageous thing you can say to boxing fans, he hasn't done anything in the sport. Look at the people that you fought in the past and ask yourself if they done anything in the sport.
And not only that, Blunt, he telling little children that looks up to him. And I'm not mad at him for doing that. To play soccer. No advice in boxing, but just play soccer. Now this young nigga has his mind made up to be a boxer and he looks up to you, Tank. At least you could have did was gave him some pointers and then said play soccer because it's more safer. You last longer, more longevity. You get a bigger check if you're elite. It's hard to be elite in boxing, bro. It's hard, man. That ain't no easy thing to get in the ring and dodge punches for 12 rounds and land punches for 12 rounds and win a fight. I don't know how many fights I done lost, man. That shit ain't easy, especially when you think you can beat a nigga and you find out them motherfuckers got hands. And then you got to readjust like, oh, hold up. Maybe I need to grab this nigga and slam him. And see, that's not boxing. Just do what's the business, homie. You see this shit, man. You heard it. We got links and everything, man. It's unexplainable. And I don't want nobody to try to explain it. I don't want nobody to try to make an excuse about what the man said. He ain't got the love for the sport. That's going to be the excuse. And it ain't going to be no Shakur like I said. Tank ain't never going to fight no fucking Shakur Stevenson. And I've been saying that, and I'm going to lay on it. I'm going to stand on my nuts about that. Why? Why? We been had the hand of protection, the hand of God on his back. Ain't nobody finna mess up their investment. You want $50 million or you want some belts. Don't ask no young ghetto nigga like that, especially out of Baltimore, no question like that. Now you got his young mind and you done molded it. You were his father figure. Coach Calvin, you was his father figure. Coach Kenny, you the father figure. You are who raised you. You got a money over everything mindset. Money over bitches, money over boxing. Money over everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So now they say Shakur's ducking. Okay, well, what did Shakur come right out and do? Bat the lies down. Just like he batted that original lie when they said it was Tank versus Shakur in November. Remember? Immediately, both guys came out and batted that lie down. Why didn't anybody bat down the so-called lie that Shakur so-called said when they contacted him and they did not get back? Because why? According to Shakur, the fight won't be ready until 2025. So what is a young nigga that has children or child or just himself to provide for his mother or himself to do in meantime, between time situations? Sit on his hands like you Negroes and Caucasoids and Mexicanos do and wait for a package to come from Trump, a stimulus package, right? Negro, please, what Blunt done sent me now? Hold on. This nigga stay with the motherfucking, Oh, man. Shakur Stevenson on Twitter. He said, I know you want to believe the shit, but I never got no offer. That man is lying through his teeth. But for your agenda, keep pushing it, my guy. Let me read that again, homie, because we bat down lies over here. And we don't do that over here, homie. We don't lie on men. We don't lie on women. We only lie to the police and the judge over here. I know you want to believe that shit. I ain't had that word. It's his words. But I never got no offer. That man is lying through his teeth. But for your agenda, keep pushing it, my guy. Keep pushing that shit, homie. And see where it gets you. When the Buster Douglas spirit enters the ring against whoever it is. Man, it could be Lamont Roach. Hell, you say y'all did a good job giving him, you know what I'm saying, props and praise. He's champion, remember? He's a real champion at 130, man. He's champion. He is champion. He got a belt, nigga. But you know belts don't matter, nigga. We don't give a fuck about no belts unless it's somebody else like Boots. You know what I'm saying? But now it's fuck a belt with Boots now. Blue Blood, you one of the main ones talking about, man, you know, why would Boots go up to 154? Because nigga Bud up there, nigga. That's all he was chasing. He wanted Bud. And he also said that he wanted the undisputed. So which one is it? I'd take a chance at losing going up to 54 to fight Bud, but I was one of the main ones say, hey, Bud, hey, Boot, stalk 54. Stalk 54. Stalk it. Stalk 154. I was selfish, homie. I heard that nigga talking about he wanted to go to undisputed. I ain't give a fuck. I was just like y'all. Fuck belt. Belts don't matter, homie. I'm just like y'all now, man. Y'all done convinced me, man. I'm a easily tricked Negro. Yep. Belts don't matter. They really don't when you think about it. Because it's all about the bag, nigga. Yes, it is. I promise you. You ain't going to be looked at no kind of way, brother. You ain't got to fight no Shakur Stevenson, nigga. It was no fights available at 135 when Loma dropped out. None whatsoever. But Keyshawn is looking better than Shakur. Yep. Keyshawn was looking better and doing better than Shakur, according to Javonta Tank Davis. Now that's terrible. Now I like Keyshawn. I love him. Need him to get a few more belts before you talking about you doing better than Shakur. Need you to hit a couple more weight divisions. You know. Need you to go and jump up there and you know, keep calling out Tank then, since Shakur ain't gonna get a fight. But damn, he ruled you out too, basically. Now I'm speculating, but shit, he say shit. Keyshawn ain't really did nothing either. Damn. He just beat a weight bully, nigga. He came in there with the intention to hurt poor little old Keyshawn, didn't he? You would never fight a mother lover that big. Hey, Shakur, go and get in that nigga Lamont Roach camp, nigga, right now, nigga. Somebody tag that nigga Shakur, man, and tell that nigga to go get in Lamont Roach camp, man. We stalking all tank camps until this motherfucker shit over with, nigga. We stalking all the tank camps, nigga. We coming to all the mother-loving tank camps, nigga, till this shit over with, nigga. Yeah, Edwin De Los Santos about to hook up real soon with Shakur. What's the business, homie?
Hey, nah, but look, you supposed to go to something real good. Keyshawn is easy to try and push and get that same fight.
Yeah. Fuck that. Everybody need to call this nigga name out since you telling people not to call his name out. Why you told Keyshawn Davis not to say his name, bro?
You can't call Tank out. It's called chasing.
Come on, homie, but they telling him not to mention his name for what? You a boxer, nigga. I want to fight you. I want some money too, nigga. I want the clout. Give me that clout, pussy, nigga. I want the clout. That's what's going to help me feed my family and get the commercials and all the money, nigga. Why the fuck you niggas don't want me to say Tank name, stupid ass nigga? You sound dumb. I want to fight till I feel like I can beat him. If I can't, oh well, I'm going to get a bag, nigga, feed my family, nigga. Ain't that what Coach Calvin told David Benavidez there senior? Well, you know, man, you know, at the end of the day, it's about feeding your family, man. You know, Canelo wanted $200 million, man. You know it's worth, man. You know, you got to feed your family. Nigga, what Tank paying you, nigga? Where you at? Why you ain't at the conference with Lamont Roach? Ain't nobody talking about that? Where Coach Kid at? Oh, that wasn't the time to show up. I heard the Rise podcast in the crowd. Senior. I heard senior voice. You can't never tell me that one senior voice. These either a Baltimore accent is unmistakable or a DC accent is unmistakable with me, because I've lived with them guys for over 10 years. You understand me? So I know that a real Tank fan is from Baltimore. Everywhere else, man, y'all suspect, homie. If you ain't from the DMV, man, I don't really listen to you niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? I really don't listen to you niggas, man. I listen to you and laugh at you, but that's about it. You say he going live on Twitter to debunk all that bullshit? Yeah, that's what you supposed to do as a man. You don't let nobody call you no liar. You don't let nobody call you a lie, homie. And you don't add sentences to people's words, to people's sentences. You know? What you think about that? Come on, man. No fights at 135. I can't tell. Plenty. They just young, right? And they don't want to wait till they 30 like you, right? Matter of fact, it ain't gonna even be 30 for Tank. He said he ain't fight. I guess, you know what? Let me take that back. Because just because he ain't fighting Shakur don't mean he ain't finna get no tough fights, right?
Fuck, he finna cherry pick, bro. I'm telling you.
Man, Cepeda is probably next, or either Loma, or then after that, he might move up to either fight Ryan Garcia or Teofimo Lopez, bro, to cap it out and get you a little bag. You got to fight Amigo on the way out the dodo, because that's where the dough go. That's the MO, homie. You beat your little homeboy up you used to go to pool parties with and grew up with. You've been fighting in the amateurs. You know his whole style. You know everything about him, nigga. You don't feel every punch and every position and been in every inch of the ring with this nigga. Yeah, you gonna go in there and beat this nigga up. Unless it's a Buster Douglas vibe, nigga. And they don't want to see that, do they? This nigga ain't scared of Tank, man. This nigga know Tank. This nigga know Tank, man. Nigga be acting like this shit is easy to see. I mean, ain't easy. Man, this shit is easy to see, bro. You can't fool no real nigga. And you got these sheep out here running to these Tank pages for comfort. You running to anybody page that ain't gonna baptize and chastise and analyze both sides of the story. And when you talk about the bad side of the story, you gonna put a little cushion under that motherfucker so these Tank fans will keep on loving you. And we don't want nobody over here like that. If you don't want us to talk about and analyze the fact this man says Shakur Stevenson ain't did shit, and then you got what's this mother lover name lying on Shakur Stevenson talking about he ducked. Somebody he wanted a 2-fight and all that bullshit deal, man. And then Shakur say he finna come out here and back that shit down. Y'all don't respect that shit, nigga.
Different world out here, bro.
Y'all niggas covering y'all faces just like Tank is on my picture, but peeping through your fingers because you know what really happened. Eh? Yeah, you niggas are very good lawyers. Missed your calling, nigga. I guarantee you can get Lil Rico off them charges, nigga. He killed 3 people in front of 3 people. That don't mean shit. He had a hoodie on. Fuck them tattoos. Everybody can have that same tattoo. He got him off. Triple homicide, nigga. Had a party and made a diss record about that shit after he won the case. Ain't that a bitch? That's what you niggas are. Not like Fag None. That's a fake lawyer. Y'all niggas are the best lawyers for Tank Davis I ever seen in my life.
Hell yeah, they is.
He like a spoiled little baby girl. That baby can't do nothing wrong, nigga. You better not whoop my baby, boy. Booby? Man, I might pull out my 4.5 and light this bitch up if I see anybody touch my daughter, man. I'm that much protective of her. That's what a father's supposed to do. I ain't these niggas' daddies. Fuck them. I want to see them get in the ring and get hurt. How can I really care about these niggas? How you gonna care about somebody and you really love them, but you want to see them get in the ring and damn near die? They're risking their life every time they jump in the ring, homie. I want to see these niggas kill each other, homie. That's all I want to do. I don't know what you trying to do. You trying to save these niggas' careers and shit. Somebody, he too young this and he too young that. Scared to find out if he's an anomaly because you want him to follow the Floyd Mayweather pattern. The duck pattern. You want him to, build himself up when he think he ready and his father think he ready. Okay, fuck it. Send him in there to die young, homie. He can bounce back from a young loss. Tank can't bounce back from an old loss. Y'all talk shit about Lamont Roach losing 5 years ago. That's the best time to lose, nigga. But Tank couldn't have lost 5 years ago, and Shakur definitely couldn't have lost 5 years ago. Right?
Yeah.
Right. That's all I'm saying,
I
homie.
think Kid also did Shakur. I think that was going to play out.
Unanimous decision, maybe a stoppage by accumulation. Punches. That man, listen, bro, he gonna be reaching worse than Tank if he was to fight Tank. These niggas have mad. Listen, you can't touch this nigga if he don't want to be touched. That's why they scared of him, because they know he gonna run. So-called run, but you got a ring around that shit. You can't run to the locker room or the judge's table, nigga. You gotta figure it out. And you mad because you think he's just gonna step back all night. No, he gonna be stepping back and punching, though. And yeah, nigga, and Tank red. And we're going to see all them punches at the end of the fight. And that nigga face going to be looking uglier than it ever looked, nigga. Because why? Shakur is way more precise, way more better with his judgment, way more better with his distance, way more cerebral. And they say he don't have what? Power? Well, I got Knockout Boxing 86 TV on one of my lives admitting that he is not pillow fisted, like his dick riding things was in my chat trying to cheerlead. Talking about Shakur pillow fisted. I asked him, I say, hey man, you agree with that pussy nigga in my chat? Oh, he tried to beat around the bush with that professional goalpost movement. No, nigga, do you think Shakur Stevenson is pillow fisted like these pussy niggas is on your dick riding in my chat talking back? Oh no, he ain't pillow fisted. How the fuck he can't hurt nobody then? The referees that I see in the ring that be stopping Shakur be stopping a little too early to me. Look at Oshino. That's the last one. Too early if you ask me. Manhandling them though. The referee knew what the fuck he was looking at. Yeah, I heard what Shakur said. I mean, Blair Carr said about Shakur. He said that nigga, you had to do so much just to hit this nigga, bro. Man, everybody know what's up with fucking Shakur Stevenson, nigga. If you so much a debater, okay, debate this motherfucking press conference, nigga, and debate that goddamn statement talking about he finna retire and he got a 6-fight contract deal.
What Knockout say about the press conference?
I don't even know. I told you I was at the hospital. When I got back from the hospital, I ain't even go on YouTube, bro. I was so fucked up. I had to take this pain medicine and shit. And I hate taking pain pills, bro. So I gave the rest of them to my people. I ain't even want to take them no more. But I'm taking these antibiotics. You know what I'm talking about? To deal with this infection in my throat. Around my Thanksgiving, man, stay away from the children, man. Man, stay away from the children. They carry the most germs, man. I'm telling you, man. That shit crazy. Every day is Thanksgiving. You ain't got to go to your family house for Thanksgiving, nigga. Tell the motherfucker wrap you up a plate, man. You gonna pick it up. There's too much germs in that house at one time, G. But yeah, I caught the little infection, man. That shit got worse because I ain't take care of it. I thought it was just, my immune system usually take care of these colds. I don't get sick. But then I just kept staying around the kids, man. That shit just, oh, man. I was fucked. Yesterday, it was, I ain't even go to work. I had to go straight to the hospital. Emergency room, nigga.
I see Knockout video.
Mm-hmm.
Title says Shakur Stevenson 14 hours ago. Shakur Stevenson turned down Devontae Davis fight because he wanted a multi-fight.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So you going off who word? Dan Raphael said that?
Look, he didn't even put a question mark, nothing. He believed this for a fact.
Right. And that's some fuck shit, dog. Like, this man Shakur finna come out and debunk all that shit, but you hurry up and jump. Just like y'all make fun of Blue Blood. Be jumping on shit. Just jumping on shit. As soon as a motherfucking pussy nigga say something. Just jumping on shit. Just jumping on shit, man. That's why it's good to sit back and let these pussy niggas talk for a minute, man. Cause you don't know what the fuck going on. I ain't finna listen to nothing but these boxers. If the boxer don't say that fight happening, nigga, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Unless PBC say it, I don't want to hear nothing from the outside of that function. Now, Dan Raphael, you got some motherfucking inside knowledge. But, nigga, if Shakur said you lying to your face and finna get on Twitter and debunk that shit, nigga, that's a lie. Why y'all ain't been debunked that shit when Shakur said, hey, man, they called me but never got back? Yeah, he got caught lying before. Everybody lied. But when you call a lie and a nigga say, nigga, you lying, now what? Make that video, pussy nigga. Make that video about how Shakur say that nigga lying on him. And I'm finna straighten that shit. And I wish Espinosa was there to do the interview. I hope he go live with him. Nigga, Shakur quick to bounce a lie off your ass. Yeah, remember Schofield? Why y'all capping, homie? Pulled up on Cigar Talk. Like the boogeyman supposed to. Why y'all capping, homie? And then his cousin came on the live and said I was there at the sparring, homie. Why y'all capping, homie? Fear me, but never want to hear me. I know. It's easy to be hard, bro. You know that?
Hell yeah.
Easy, bro. Well, we gonna see, because he say he going live, bro. At 4 on Twitter. Debunk all that fuck shit. Right? That's what I want to see. I want to see how you gonna make a video talking about Shakur Dusty, bro. You hate that man that bad, nigga. That you'll go off Dan Raphael. A motherfucker that what you say been known to lie. Didn't wait on a response from Shakur. But now that he has responded, you done made a video about that shit. Ain't that a bitch? When they said Boots duck, I had to listen to that shit for a couple days, man. I'm like, wait a minute, let me hear what Boots talking about. And then when I find out the contract was originally 147, I'm like, wait a minute. He did say he wanted to be undisputed, right? And I did hear Blue Blood say it don't make no sense to go into 154. Really, you protecting that boy Bud, man. That's what Boots been trying to fight Bud, remember? He was at 147, brother. I'm the main one to say I wanted Boots to stay at 147 to fight Earl, because I thought Earl was going to beat Bud. Remember that video, niggas? My timestamps never lie. My timestamps was way before the Earl Spence fight, nigga. Before Earl got beat up by Terrence Crawford, nigga. You niggas wasn't listening to me, but it's still there. I ain't made damn flaw video in the world. Damn one. I chastised Shakur just like I chastised Tank. Now I told the same thing about Earl. I say, Earl, you around here trying to be all sedity and don't want to fight Keith Thurman, nigga. You need to take a tune-up before you fight Bud. Now, he done bust his glove against Ebenezer head, and you've been sitting on the ranch eating fat, eating snacks, nigga. Selling hoodies and getting high. I don't know if you're getting high, but just you're getting money, you're living comfortable. I say, you done flew through a car, nigga. You ain't the same Earl Spence no more. You need to be training year-round. I said, nigga, and when you beat Bud, stay at 147 and fight Boots. That's what I said back in the days. Because he wanted to go undisputed and all that shit. That's what I wanted for him, because that's what he wanted, homie. That's his career. But then, when Bud went to motherfucking 154, I said, oh no, nigga. No, nigga, go up to 54, Boots. That's what I said. That's the only reason I told that man to go to 54. That's the only reason I told Boots to go to 54. Now, and they telling me about a contract sent, and it was at what? 147, but y'all try to flip the script? I ain't even been at 154 a day in my life, and you want me, my first fight, to be up there with that? And my first fight gonna be at 154, and it's a killer why it can't be Bud. Y'all say fuck the belts, right? So now I'm saying fuck the belts. Now I'm like, okay, fuck the belts. That's why I told him to go to 54. But I hear all you YouTube niggas going around talking about he a duck now. Hey, he was supposed to do one more offer to Brian Norman Jr., right? 3 wasn't enough. 1.7 million is not enough, right? Right. 1.7 million. But now what you getting? They offered him 1.7, man, to fight, nigga. What you gonna do, man, for $300,000 more? Use it for the doctor bills, nigga? You did good against Santillan. Santillan looked at your last 2 performances and thought you was a duck. And thought you was a bum. Took your fight, you know what I'm saying? And really underestimated you. That's what I think. That's why I told Just Do Boxing, I think they need to rematch. You said no. He beat him really convincingly. But I look back at that fight, Just Do, and he was working off them ropes getting punched. And, you know, he wasn't moving his head off the line when he threw his power shots. You know, and Santillan is a tough little come forward Mexican fighter with his head down, susceptible to uppercuts, but he got hit in the 8th and 9th round and made him start bleeding. That's what made y'all think that was a good fight. Man, the nigga couldn't see no more. He discombobulated. After roughing this boy up, and he underestimated. Fight makers, handlers, picking this boy. Oh, Brian Norman Jr., that's some trash. Undercard fighter, stone cold undercard fighter. Let's get him. See. Give him a rematch, then. Let's see how that shit works. We don't do rematches in 2024, though. Right? You hear what Lamont Rowe talking about.
What he said?
You heard him say. He said it's going to be 2 fights, nigga. Why you say that?
I believe that.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I like the confidence. I think this is an exhibition. This is an exhibition fight, homie. These niggas grew up together, nigga. I don't give a fuck. These niggas grew up together, and if it ain't an exhibition, it's damn near an exhibition because they picked the perfect fighter. What Keyshawn say, man, you know who we gonna beat. You know what's gonna happen in the fight. You already know, nigga. You ain't giving us what we want, nigga. motherfucking Keyshawn on there first. My volume low, homie? Let me turn that motherfucking mic up. My bad, dog. My bad, I had the volume turned down, man. But it's all the same thing, and I'm finna play what Keyshawn said. You talking all that shit, nigga, what Keyshawn said.
I don't need nobody for me for that fight. He makes shit look good. He makes shit look better than what it is.
What are you talking about?
Resume what? What kind of resume he got? He no fucking resume, man. He don't got no resume, man. He don't got no goddamn Sugar Ray Leonard on his resume. He don't got no goddamn Marvin Hagler. He don't got no real deal fighters like that on his shit. He got fights we all knew he was gonna win, man. He got fights he all knew we was gonna win, man.
You hear that shit?
I'm not trying to hear none of that.
Yeah.
So what the fuck is you talking about? And then, why is you telling a young nigga like that not to say your name, bro? Why they ain't made a video about that? Keep my name out your mouth. You ever had a nigga tell you that?
Yeah.
Did you stop saying his name?
Hell no.
Okay. Because if you did, you was a bitch ass nigga. You hear me?
Hell yeah.
Yep. You was a bitch ass nigga, and I just wanted to say that on Rude Exposure. Any boxer that signs up to be a boxer is supposed to call out another boxer's name to get a fight, to provide for their family, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So fuck what you pussy niggas talking about. Tank, nigga. All in his mouth, nigga. That's what he's supposed to say, right? Well, that's what Muhammad Ali did. I guess he's a clout chaser too. What did Tank say at the press conference when they asked him about how the fight got made?
Payday or something like that?
We gotta listen to this shit again?
I was in class once.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what he said. He don't know. I think he called me or they called him. Man, I don't know how the fight got made. You don't know shit about your career, but you a boss. The nigga had to get up there and straighten the shit. Oh, I'm not CEO. It's really Tank Davis. He's the CEO. You seen his face when they asked him about Shakur in the background? The nigga in the suit that's supposed to be the nigga handling Tank business?
Yeah.
That nigga started looking on his phone and recording the reaction to the crowd.
Bit nervous, ain't it?
You niggas love your cell phone. Leave that shit at home with your girl while you go to work today. Let her try to figure out that passcode. You gonna get sick at work and take off early, nigga. And speed home, risking a speeding ticket to get your phone. Oh, baby, they let me off early, man. I felt kind of bad today. Hey, man, I left my phone right here. Where is it? Oh, baby, what you did? What you looking like that for, baby? What you got behind your back there, boy? Oh, man, what? Where my phone at now, baby? I got your phone all right. Yeah, nigga. Found all your pornos, found all your girls, seen what you be looking up on Twitter, seen your what your history is on Google. Yeah, it's over with. And she got the firearm behind your back. And she finna blast your ass, nigga. You'll never leave your phone home with your gal. Because you're not righteous. You sit on YouTube every day and try to cap for a grown-ass man. So I know you're not righteous.
One specifically grown-ass man.
You want all the other boxers to follow Floyd Mayweather's pattern. Get that bag. Fuck that guy ain't dish. He's not a pay-per-view attraction. Why should I fight him? What has he done in the sport? Get that bag. Fight the Migos. Fight the come forward fighters. Or fight your homies, your partners. Get you a bag, man. What Mike Tyson said, man, if you my friend, you help me get a bag. What the little 12-year-old girl asked Mike Tyson about legacy. What do you think this gonna do for your legacy? What Mike Tyson said about legacy. I don't care about legacy. That legacy don't mean shit. When you're dead, you're dead. Nobody give a fuck. Told everybody this shit was shiesty. Biting his glove in the middle of the ring and a nigga ain't swinging on you. You telling the world this shit fake, nigga. Letting everybody know that, nigga, if this was a real fight, I would hurt this white boy. You know what I'm saying? At least he gave us that. But you got a stain on your brain now, homie. So now we hear Tank talking about, oh man, legacy. Psh, I'm out of here after this shit. Why? You don't love the sport? That's the niggas that get hurt. They ain't lost passion for this shit, right? It's all about the bag, right? I heard a video where that nigga say he gonna get a fucking island. You know what I'm saying? Legacy is for the history books, homie. Legacy is some shit when you dead and gone and your children dead and gone. These motherfuckers gonna be able to look you up like they do Ezra Charles and all the other black murderers wrote that didn't get shots until they were too old or injured or went through so many wars. Now you want Shakur to go through war after war, just like Canelo want B.D.V to go through war after war, and then maybe if you do this, we'll give you a fight. Right? Man, fuck that shit, nigga. Give me a fight now while I'm young and in my prime. Why you don't want to fight me when I'm 100 percentile? Why if I come to 135 and kill my body to make 135, I got to get a rehydration clause put on me? You know why these bosses got handlers?
Why?
Because they get punched in the face for a living and they don't make great decisions.
I ain't damn.
Let Tank Davis would have been in any other camp, maybe like, you know what I'm saying, a camp with Devin Haney, with his father. Let's switch the roles. If Devin Haney never had a father in his life, he probably would have been at the PBC.
Think so?
Who was going to stop him? His mama? Mamas hurry up and put their sons in there when they feel like it's a bag involved. But the father going to be like, hold up, nigga, this nigga shiesty. I'm going to get all the game I can get because I'm shiesty. I know what the fuck they doing. They ain't slick. I know boxing the most corrupt sport in the world. You finna get my little baby and influence him. I'm going to be the one to influence him. So you get guys like Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, and then later on you get Floyd Mayweather, a billionaire, nigga that's on top of the game, face of boxing. You going to listen to all three of them niggas. Them the niggas that's going to raise your brain and train it and mold it. And you are who raised you, homie. So if I tell you as a young nigga out the street, nigga, you want belts or $50 million, make your choice. What you going to choose? Come on, nigga. And you grow up thinking like that, nigga. It's all about the bag, homie. Fuck legacy. Fuck Boots. Boots say he wanted 147 undisputed. Really wanted Bud because he thought he was going to stay down there and get a fight with Bud at 147, homie. He been at 147 his whole fucking career down. What? He wanted first fight, he go up to 154. Ain't supposed to be an acclamation fight like B.D.V got, like Terrence Crawford got. Who the first? Well, who? I mean, man, somebody look up Virgil Ortiz first fight at 154. How long Virgil Ortiz been fighting at 54?
I think it was his last fight. Was his first fight, right?
Right.
Oh nah, it was
no
against some nigga.
Cause I remember Boychuk was doing good, wasn't
he? Yeah.
Working.
Nah, but that wasn't his first fight at 50.
No. I just remember that fight. You know, that's the last one in my mind. He dropped. They say it was a flash.
His first fight at 54. It was a bad stoppage. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was a bum, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that's right. They say, man, Virgil can't make 147, man. He gonna die. Y'all want the man to die? Nigga, they get in the ring and risk their life, pussy, nigga. That's what his mama's supposed to be worried about. His mama's supposed to be, no, you stealing my baby. He can't make 147. Y'all trying to kill him. Y'all just want my baby to lose. That's what the lady's supposed to say. Y'all just want Tank to lose. That's what the ladies are supposed to say. When you guys do these pay-per-view shows, man, it's funny to me. I don't even watch them shows, bro. When y'all start doing the paper, I swear to God, even the Tank pages, I don't even watch that shit. It's all hate. You know, talking about another nigga's money. All the female YouTube boxing content creators need to be the only one doing pay-per-view shows. That's how I feel, man. Call me a chauvinist, but I think the woman's supposed to handle the finances in the household, and the man ain't got to do nothing but go out and work, come home, get that money to mama, let her handle the bills, keep a little for herself, play with the children, eat, get some sex late night, go to sleep, and do it all over again, nigga. Woman's supposed to know how much a man made. You better teach your daughter that. Tell her go to college, find a smart nigga, not a fucking dumb nigga. It's gonna be good and in a field that you can go in. So if he ever gets sick after having your children and dies, you are smart enough to hold your own. Well, we don't teach our children that. You supposed to train your kids, homie, not be their friends. You niggas are friends with your parents. I want my daughter to fucking be mad every time I talk, but love me at the same time because she know I'm telling her the real. I'm gonna put in all kinds of activities to keep her out the streets. Children get out of school, ain't got shit to do. Get straight on the cell phones and look at porn and all kind of homicides. So don't tell me nothing about a vibe. There's a Buster Douglas vibe in the air. Because Tank admitted that he ain't finna fight no Shakur Stevenson. For what? Nigga, who you gonna fight then? He said his fight's already set. He gonna fight like 3 more times next year? Well, I don't even think he can fight 3 more times. It gotta be some bombs if you fighting 3 times next year. But wait a minute, Tank a killer though, so he might do it. He might shut my fat mouth. He said he wanted to shut Shakur fat mouth, remember?
Yeah.
I guess that changed. He ain't capping. He was just trolling. Trolling and capping is different, right? Help me out, man, because I'm an old school nigga. I think flaw is flaw. I think cap is anything flaw. You ain't got to be lying. You can just be a flaw ass nigga. And just do dumb fuck nigga shit and you flaw and you cap to me. Anything is cap to me if it ain't real.
He originated from like basically being a liar, so.
It ain't just a liar. It's just moving fucked up like a bitch ass nigga, you cap, nigga. Everything about you is cap. If you don't take care of your children, you cap, nigga. If you still out the stores, you cap, nigga, knowing you got money. If you hate on another man for no particular reason, you cap, homie. Bruh, if you rest haven another man, you are cap. Niggas don't know what rest haven is, huh?
I don't.
Hey man, don't protect another man unless it's your brother or your father or your son. Now these niggas don't know Tank, homie. Ain't never met him. Ain't never gonna meet him. He ain't gonna help him with their bills. And he laugh at broke people. And I'm broke. A lot of people that watch Tank broke and pay for his fights. Right? That's cap to me, nigga. That boy wanted to get his glove autographed and he asked for advice as an amateur, homie. What he gave him? He gave him some advice, all right. No advice for boxing. That's cap. When he said Shakur ain't did shit, that's cap. When he said Keyshawn doing more than Shakur, that was cap. When he said Keyshawn still ain't doing shit, that's cap. When he said he finna retire after next year, that's cap. I don't see damn videos about Tank cap. We need a Tank cap award show and go through all the cap this nigga been doing and get this nigga an award for the best cap of the year. Now we can put Shakur in there, we can put Keyshawn in there, we can put Tank in there, and we can put Devin in there. Who else we can put in there on the cap award show? Canelo? Who?
Bill Haney.
We put Devin in there. He a part of that.
Okay.
We can't put Schofield in there.
T.O.
Oh man, he probably will win that shit, man. We ain't putting no T.O. in there. We know he capped.
Zepeda?
Man, okay, I'm just gonna stick to 4 cappers. Let's keep the nominations to 4. Tank, number 1 candidate. Shakur, number 2 candidate. Keyshawn, number 3 candidate. And Devin Haney, number 4 candidate.
What would you mean, Shakur?
Shakur capped too. Oh, Shakur ain't capped.
Look, some things he said can be, come off as that.
I almost kicked you off my live just then, boy.
Look, bro. Hold up.
Yeah, hold up. So Shakur ain't capped.
He capped.
Yeah, he capped, nigga. You didn't want me to expose that, huh? You thought it was he just roasting Tank. Yeah, go. If I'm talking cap and we doing an award show, I got to bring up all Shakur capped on him. Yeah, nigga. You sensitive, nigga. That's your weakness, nigga. Ever since the Olympics, when you was in the Olympics, you lost, man. You was crying like a little baby because you hate to lose, homie. You have a fear of losing. You told that reporter, you know what I'm saying? As soon as he brought up that medal, you broke down as soon as he mentioned that silver. You don't like second place, nigga. And you capped on YouTube and on Instagram and everywhere else because they posted it everywhere, nigga. And you said you about to retire. You said, fuck it, I'm through. These niggas don't want to fight me. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here. That ain't cap?
Yeah.
You know you ain't going nowhere, nigga. Get the bag like Tank doing, homie. Get you a Cordina fight. Get you a motherfucking... Get you any kind of fight. Get some money for your daughter, nigga. You a professional boxer, been fighting since you was 5 years old. You gonna listen to some pussy niggas? Then what's the next cap?
That he did?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can think of one on top of my head.
Because you don't pay attention to the nigga fuck shit. But I do. It's my curse. I can't help it. That's why I am who I am. I'm PARTTWICE. I lost a lot of homeboy because I don't put up with a lot of bullshit, dog. If I see you beating on your bitch in front of you, nigga, I ain't finna let you do that in front of me.
Hey. So,
next thing that was cap, almighty cap if you ask me, you get on Instagram or YouTube, whatever the fuck you do, broad daylight, with no shirt on, nigga, first of all. You got all your chains organized neatly so they can see each one of your chains, nigga. Shined up, got the rag on them. You know what I'm saying? With your background and shit, you know what I'm saying? Was nice and all that. You talking about you tired of being on Twitter.
Wait, who you think was recording when he did that?
Probably had a camera or a tripod, but if not, I don't care. It don't matter. It was all capped. The whole video was capped. The first thing came out your mouth, you said you tired of being on Twitter. Tired of going back. You love Twitter, nigga. You know why? Because you did another cap and put Twitterson on your fucking shorts, nigga. That's cap to me, nigga. You can be Twitterson all you want, but you gonna put that on your shorts, nigga? That's cap to me, nigga.
Perfectly placed on his name.
Come on, man. So, to say these niggas ain't cap, please. I done heard Shakur on live talking about fuck the fight fans, nigga. You get on live, your fans call in to the show, you so negative, you thinking they coming with hate, you got a negative energy towards your fans. They trying to ask boxing questions. I feel like when I go on a certain Tank page, I can't ask boxing questions without being accused of being a troll, bro. That's what you was treating your fight fans like, nigga. The same fight fans you gonna have to ask in a nice voice not to steal the fights. oh man, you know I got a fight coming up. Please don't pull the fire stick out, and I need y'all to support me. You know what I'm saying? We come making it back to Jersey. Don't put the nice voice on now, nigga. You want a nigga to support you, and you want a motherfucker. You want to be just like these bitches. The bitches. What do a nigga get out of a relationship? That's it. Pussy and some throat. Because the rest of the shit is mandatory, nigga. If we got children, you supposed to take care of your child. What if I die? You gonna stop? If we got children, you supposed to put groceries in the house. What you ain't gonna eat? If we got a house and it's supposed to be clean and I'm working every day, you ain't supposed to clean it. You gonna wait till I get off work and come clean this house. You gonna live in some filth? So what if I take a shit on the floor in your house and I just leave? You gonna keep it there until I get back over there? Hey man, you left your shit right there. I ain't cleaning it up. Well, you living in filth. Things are necessary and mandatory in certain relationships. A man does not need love. A nigga need peace. Shut the fuck up. But you wouldn't understand that because you're still a kid, man. But I'm telling you, homie. I'm telling you, a lot of these niggas are just like that. They want to expect everything out of you. But you come home and a motherfucker talking about why I did this, why I left the seat up on the toilet, why I did. Man, shut the fuck up. Why didn't you put the seat down and say, hey baby, I'm sorry, I don't want to bug you, but I know you're gonna nag. I put the seat down for you. I sure wish you could have did that for me. Now, you know, it's a way to say things to a nigga, man, when he coming getting off work. Where my food at? I guess I'm a chauvinist for wanting to eat after I done worked 10, 12 hours a day, right? You been home all day kicking it. It's a hard job raising them children, I know. But if you discipline your children right, they'll be good. They wouldn't be bad. If I was in my daughter's life, my child would not know how to use a cell phone at the age of 2. I promise you that. Man, did you know when I first seen my daughter do? And she wasn't even 2 years old, man. She picked up the martini salt and poured it on her fucking hand and balled her fist up, bro. And I spanked her hand for that. Am I wrong? So you ain't gonna spank your children's hand when they stick their fucking finger in a socket?
Like an outlet?
Yes, nigga. You can tell a child no all you want to and they and still do it until they feel that pop. And if you don't pop them, they're going to keep doing it until they die.
Hell yeah.
And then you're going to be on the news. Shut the fuck up. No discipline, no respect in this world. So when you hear niggas talking about, oh, well, you know, he ain't did shit, that's cap. Nigga did enough. What the fuck did Hector Garcia do? What the fuck did Rolly do? I forgot he was an undefeated champion with power. Yep, that's what he was. My bad, y'all. I apologize, man. I don't want to see Rolly fight until he fight Barroso again. I don't give a fuck if Barroso lost. He lost too. I don't want to see it, bro. I want to see this Lamont Roach fight go 2 fights now. Since that's what he manifested, that's what I want him to do. Fuck up everybody playing. Hey, Shakur, go get in that nigga camp, homie. You already talking about getting in Edwin De Los Santos camp. I know why they ain't called Edwin back. Shakur got a big mouth. He do got a fat mouth. That's what Tank said. He want to shut his fat mouth. Remember that? Yeah, he got a fat mouth. He should have never went on Just Do Boxing talking about, oh, you know, give me a fighter like Edwin. You know, put him in my camp. And I bet you, he'll beat any of these guys out here. Get in the nigga camp. Get in Lamont Roach camp. You know, everybody Shakur spar he beat, right? That's what Coach Calvin said. What Smoothie King said after, because if anybody else would have said that, he would have blocked him and cussed him out. Well, you know, that's Coach Calvin's show. He orchestrated all dialogue over there. Coach Calvin hold his hand up, niggas will shut the fuck up, just like he did Coach Kenny. Hey, Oscar Valdez, he sparred Oscar Valdez 8 weeks before he fought him. He fought to beat him. But he sparred Shakur. That's what Fagnon said. No, shut the fuck up. He ain't have to say shut the fuck. He hold that hand up like Mama did. They ain't even look at him. He just held his hand up. Remember? That nigga did what? And told y'all that Shakur Stevenson got Tank Davis ready for Pedraza. But he ain't did shit. Right? Blunt Sports, where that motherfucking video when Tank was in there talking about, you know, Shakur just came from the Olympics and he be showing me little things. What he showed you, Tank? Oh, is we gonna have to ask Shakur at 4 o'clock? But I'm sure finna be live and asking some questions, homie. I want to know what the fuck you did for Tank. He said you showed him something. What you showed Tank when you came from the Olympics, nigga? How you got that man ready for Pedraza? Why these pussy niggas don't be asking them questions when they come on the show? I like to ask questions that these niggas say out their mouth, nigga, not questions that I want to know. I want to know what you want to know. I want to know what's on your mind, nigga. Let me dig into your mind, nigga. I'm sort of like a psychologist, a psychiatrist. Let me check this shit out. Let me check this link out right quick. Hold up. Yeah, I'm kind of like a psychiatrist, man. I read them books for years, homie. I really think I can, you know, if I wasn't a street nigga, I could have went to college like my mother wanted me to. And really, you know, been good at any field that I perceived to be in, brother. Well, I know I was in the federal penitentiary all those years, man. And I know, you know, I'm not in an official psychology class, but guess what the guys in the feds get a chance to do? Oh, yeah, we have access to everything you got access to. Books, and, you know, not supposed to. Cell phones. We taking online courses in there. How you think I got my certified personal training license? I studied online with my cell phone, watching Fag Nunn go crazy and Blue Blood when he was calling everybody's accolades out before he got to the fight. And everybody was like, God damn, man, you taking too long. I loved that shit. It was putting respect on everybody's name. He do it still sometimes, but not as much because he got the soundboard now. But, hey, man, I was watching you niggas a long time ago. And, you know, we study psychology. We study everything. And we study lip reading. Yeah, we be in that motherfucker talking without saying nothing. And we got to figure out what the fuck we saying. We say the ABCs real slow. And we get another nigga from Louisiana. We make him say A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Yeah, we trying to do it real slow. So we can get all type of accents. And, man, we was in there losing our mind trying to build our mind. Ain't that a bitch? Man, don't you know I met an old school nigga that been locked up for 25 years, man. This man get the whole deck of cards. Shuffle them up, let you shuffle them up, let anybody shuffle them up 3 or 4 times. Mix them up on the table and shuffle them up again. That nigga will flip every 52 card over. Flip them back over and let you pick them and turn them up. He know exactly what card it is. Photographic memory. Can you train your brain like that? Well, damn it, man, don't you know so many guys don't use their brain and boxers need handlers? That's just a fact. What this is? Oh!
Showing me the different skills, you know, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Hold on, say that again.
Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, you know, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
What he showed you though?
Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, you know, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Oh man, Shakur was in the Olympics, showing him what, Blunt? Man, I gotta play it 3 times for Blunt. Blunt.
Shakur been in the Olympics, showing me the different skills, you know, different outlooks on the things that he learned.
Oh man, I don't think they really feeling me, dog. I don't think they feeling you, Blunt. Them niggas be trying to act like you ain't got no say so or no opinion when you come on these pussy nigga shows, but I don't like that shit because we all men. All men have opinions, man. It should be respected, bro. When you start saying your opinion and lying on another man, that should not be respected. It should be checked. So when you coming on there and you being righteous, homie, just know you can't argue with these niggas. You do just like you're supposed to do in your relationship with your gal. Now your girl's supposed to already know you ain't no bitch ass nigga. But if she don't know that, the only way she gonna find out is you don't argue with her and repeat yourself, brother. Your word is law if you standing on the right side of business. Now, if I know I ain't stole nothing from you, and you tell my nigga, I know goddamn well, nigga, I had $30 on the table. That's what your bitch talking about. I'm like, baby, I ain't steal your money, man. I'm not finna go back and forth with you. Won't you just look for it? You probably lost it or somebody else got it. I would never steal from you. I thought you knew that. Oh, man, I thought you knew that was true. You know what type of man I'm is, right? Or maybe we don't need to be together if you think I will steal $30 from you. And that's all I got to say about that. Pussy nigga, I know you stole it. I know you stole it, nigga. Give my motherfucking money, nigga. You got my money, nigga. I'll walk off on that bitch. I ain't got nothing else to say because you think I stole it. Now okay, let me do this. Check me. I got my pocket. I'm empty my pocket. Now, you know it's over with now, right? And you don't trust me, and I ask you for loyalty. That's all men want. It's peace and loyalty. You're disturbing my peace, and you're not loyal. You think I'm disloyal. You don't need to be with that woman. But niggas are like that. So you don't need to be around them niggas. And if you go around them niggas, you're supposed to handle them niggas like bitches. You treat everybody according to how they present themselves to you. So if I see a woman coming with scantily clad clothes in 2024, I can't tell if they are a hoe or just wearing the latest fashions. It's about how they present themselves when they open their mouth. Now, if I see you walking up and you wearing some scantily clad, baby, and you bouncing, hey, you chewing your little gum, what's up? What's up? Some pussy. Now, I see you walk up and say, how you doing? Oh, I'm fine. You keeping it humble. What's your name? Oh, Cynthia. Oh, how you doing? Where you work here? My name Robert. Oh, how you doing? I'm going to treat you like a lady. And then you walk up to me, talking, what's up, my nigga? Oh, what's up, dog? I'm going to give you some dap, because I know you like the ladies. Now I see a nigga walk up to me, like, what's up, dog? I'm going to dap you up, because now I might think you my brother. And if you don't speak to me, I'm going to think you're antisocial, you might be going through, so I'm going to leave you alone. But if you walk up to me with some fuck nigga shit, now I'm going to be in defense mode. Reaching and being nervous, because I'm scary. You see what I'm saying? Don't give me that vibe. This fight right here giving me a vibe, homie. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying, nigga, listen, hold up. All I'm saying is, nobody thought Mike Tyson was gonna get beat by Buster Douglas. And nigga, Mike Tyson dropped Buster Douglas in that fight, nigga. I thought it was a 10 count. But the powers that be said it wouldn't. So, why this can't be that fight? Nigga, Buster Douglas some trash. I'm sorry, Buster. You kicked Mike ass, man, but after that, it was over. Texas. You say Roach handled that press conference better than Tank? I don't even think, listen, man, this is an exhibition, homie. Roach doing all the promotion, for real, for real. Roach going on these talk shows. Roach going on YouTube. Roach doing all that there. Tank ain't got to do nothing. Tank ain't got to do this. Tank ain't got to fight nobody. Tank ain't got to do this. Tank ain't got to do nothing but show up to the fight and let you niggas buy his fights and come support him, dog. That's it. Fight whoever the fuck. You can put a punching bag in the ring with Tank. They gonna make bets on what round he gonna put a hole in that bitch. Man, I'm telling you, about 6 round, nigga, that motherfucking bag gonna have a hole in it. I'm telling you, nigga. That's how hard punch. That's how hard Tank punch, pussy, nigga. You be, hey, nigga, so what he fighting a punching bag, nigga? His money. His money, nigga. I gave him some, nigga. I don't be stealing the fights, nigga. I just steal Shakur fights. He's fighting on free TV. You can't steal a Shakur fight. You was gonna steal the $15 fight, though. Broke ass nigga. You was gonna steal that $15 fight instead of supporting a black man. But he ain't black, pussy nigga. He Puerto Rican. Where you think the slave ship dropped all them niggas off at? You think they just passed up Venezuela, a whole bunch of niggas over there just dropped them motherfuckers? You got slave owners everywhere. They passed through Cuba, they passed through Haiti, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Venezuela, Jamaica, Barbados. Dropped all them niggas off. The sick and the unruly niggas. And they kept the cream of the crop for themselves. Didn't they? Boy. Why you think niggas got a higher expectation on win-loss ratios in boxing? Man, the face of boxing, the real face of boxing, nigga, got 2 losses and 2 draws, questionable victories, and a failed steroid test. And it's old, on the way out the door, ducking B.D.V. Still debate the boxing. Tank can't lose. Not one fucking fight. Right? Or can he? Or will he? Or do he know that the protection is over with? Floyd. Blame Floyd. I've been telling y'all that. He's stuck in Dubai, remember? The nigga that fed you made you. Stuck in Dubai. The nigga that pulled you out the dirt when you was just popular up and down 95 in Baltimore. You know, without Floyd protection, brother, you would have been had tough fights. We'd have never been able to talk shit about Tank without Floyd. We would have never been talking shit about Tank if he would have never been with Floyd, bro. Coach Kenny, you was right. Man, Tank had plenty of opportunities to go anywhere. He ain't had to sign with no Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? But why wouldn't you? Dumbass nigga, at the time, Floyd was on top of the game, nigga. You'll be dumb not to sign with Floyd, fool. Ain't nobody know that PBC fighters were inactive at that time. Ain't nobody know Floyd was gonna fuck over the game like he did at that time. Ain't nobody knew Floyd was gonna do that. Who knew Floyd was gonna do that? You a motherfucking lie, nigga. We had Tank looking like, you know what I'm saying, the next coming of fucking Mike Tyson. They were comparing him to Mike Tyson. Yeah, that nigga, I can't wait till he fight somebody, boy. He fight me motherfucking boy. Wait till he get in the ring with Shakur. Wait till he get in the ring with Devin. Wait till he get in the ring with these niggas. Watch. Sight. He already did. Nigga, basically, Tank just did what Teofimo Lopez did to Shakur Stevens. Remember? We'll never lace up the gloves. Forget about it. That's what Teofimo bitch ass said, remember? We'll never lace up the gloves. Just forget about it, Shakur. But you done closed the door on that fight, right? And y'all still want him to, you know, try to wait on Tank, right? I know that's right. And so here we go with Shakur. Well, what has he done, man? Why would I fight him? Like, please, man, I'm out of here after these fights next year, nigga. Fuck a 6-7 contract deal. Cap. You don't know what the fuck going on in your business deal. You don't know how they made the Lamont Roach fight. Ain't nobody privy you the details. So how the fuck you gonna tell people online talking about some, I don't even know how the fight got. I think he contact or we come. I don't even know. How the fuck you don't know? But your fight fans say that everything is good. Yeah, TLC, I ain't never fighting Shakur. It's over with. Don't even ask me to lace up the gloves, nigga. But keep all the black fighters, but you want to fight Tank and Terrence Crawford. And you brought Budweiser to top rank. You mentally disturbed, brother. I want to see you fight Tank too. He gonna knock you out. At 140, brother. That's the only people Tank going up to 140 to fight, right? Not Devin, just Ryan and Tio, right? Them his last fights. He's gonna fight Cepeda next. Because I don't think Lamont Roach gonna beat him. And after Cepeda, maybe Loma, either or Loma or Cepeda, and then he gonna try to go up to 40, brother, end his career. Get the bag with a Mexican or, you know, some type of Spanish brother with a big name. Can't fight him at 35 because they definitely made it known that they'll never go to 35 again. Shit, Ryan went to 136. The opponents at 135 for Tank are very, very suspicious. Tried to go through them the other day. You know, I've been telling y'all, niggas, stop bringing up Mario Barrios, nigga. Stop bringing up that man. You know, that was 140, brother. We don't want to talk. We want to talk about 135. And I know y'all ain't bringing up Gamboa. Him hurt his Achilles in the second round. and still made it all the way to the end, man. I'm talking about struggling, but hey, he was there. You know, I can imagine that fight with two healthy feet, two healthy Achilles. I'm sorry for even imagining a healthy Gamboa. That's a sin. I'm a hater for imagining that, right? But the Tank fans never made a video about that scenario. Like, what if it was a healthy Gamboa and he lasted that long with the fucked up ankle or Achilles? What if, bro? We don't want to see no good. We don't want to see all mismatches, right? Okay, cool. Leo Santa Cruz. That wasn't at 35. But man, hey man, one he was 126er. Little bitty mother lover. Then he go to 130. Little bitty mother lover. Ended his career. He was having success in that fight. Got a little too comfortable like everybody do against Tank. Everybody think that shit is sweet. Don't even know he's setting you up for boop. How that nigga Lamont Rose say, bing, bing, bing. That's how he described Tank. When he be knocking him out. That's what he finna do to you. Bing, 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 bing. Nigga finna knock you out and you know it. And you finna get paid to get knocked out, nigga. It's gonna take a Buster Douglas vibe, man. You gonna fuck around and steal another fight. That nigga a thief. Well, he not a thief. His team is a thief. Let me put a little cushion for the Tank fans. It ain't Tank. It's his team, bruh. But you following the team. You following the lead, nigga. Follow the leader. You going to work, clocking in every day, doing your job. I ain't mad. Buy your motherfucking way out of PBC then. Do like Floyd did. He became his own boss. Said, fuck Top Rank. Get this money, nigga. You think I ain't shit? Huh? Terrence Crawford? He said you could have bought a house in Beverly Hills with you, boy. You should have bought yourself out. What you suing for, calling him a racist for? You know you're a racist. You can't prove racism. Stupid ass nigga. We know you ain't gonna fight Boots. But now people calling him a duck. You a duck too, bro. You ain't fight Boots. You went to 154, bro. You still ain't rematched Earl Spence. You know that's a bum ass fight. You know the man flew through a car window. You know you stretched him out. Got you a tune up in between with Avenesian, busted glove. Well, what kind of gloves this nigga wearing? Ooh, they finna shut my channel down and talk about Terrence Crawford gloves. Jesus. Nigga, get them gloves out the attic, nigga. Grandfather wore them gloves back in the Civil War days, nigga. Blow them bitches off. Shine them bitches up just like new. I'm lying. Conspiracy. Them bitches look old, homie. What that motherfucker told you after that round when you bust your glove against Avenesian? Well, you know after this round we wanted to change the glove. You was boxing on your back foot. What'd you do after that? It's. Got him out of there. Stop playing with him. Yep. These bosses be gauging fights, man, and barely winning fights, man. You be thinking that shit be on purpose sometimes, man. Especially if you gauge a nigga power, man. You know you can trade and win rounds at the end and, you know, do like Sugar Ray used to do. Win the rounds at the end. You know what I'm saying? Catching your breath in the beginning of the fight. Tricking the judge, you already the A side. You already got scorecards already in your favor. Big money, big money, big money. Man, Tank ain't never down on the scorecards. What you talking about? You's a fucking lie. And if he ain't, nigga, it's looking like a goddamn situation where they done already rigged them bitches because he's the A side. Just like Canelo. Yeah, they busted. Man, listen, these busters be rigging the fucking scorecards before they even put their fucking signature on that bitch. How the hell this man, sometimes you be like, how the fuck did this scorecard get like this? Well, you know how it got like that, fool. You got to be able to generate some dollars, though, to get that type of privilege. I heard y'all making fun of that man Lingo. I was locked up in them DC niggas. Them niggas for real, though. Nigga was making fun of the nigga Lingo, Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Y'all some country ass niggas down there in town. I was locked up with y'all boys, too. I couldn't understand nothing y'all niggas said. Y'all really ain't got no motherfucking lingo for real, for real. Y'all some country boy. Listen to motherfucking Charleston White. You know what I'm saying? I love the Texas, man. I love the Texas, man, because I was like those some real niggas from Texas, you hear me? There ain't nothing fancy about no Texas, homie. Ain't nothing fancy about Texas, especially the dialogue and the vocabulary. Y'all ain't got no exquisite vocabulary down there right next to Mexico, homie. You go to McDonald's down there and they speaking in Espanol, homie. Say I'm lying. Yeah, nigga. Them niggas in D.C. will kill you, homie. That's why he was like, man, this supposed to been the fight in D.C., nigga, because they gonna show up for me, nigga. That Hector Garcia was supposed to have been a goddamn Lamont Roach fight in D.C., nigga, where Meek Millie was acting silly. Had the Russell brothers all out that bitch. Deep. Yeah, alright. Now it's in Barclay. That white man, Bar, what his name is, Bill? Standing behind him with the they put the fights together and shit. I forget his name, man. He looking at Tank like, yeah, right, motherfucker. That's all we can get. We gonna squeeze you till you dry, motherfucker. You ain't shit. You ain't fighting no fucking body. I've seen this shit for decades. I've been watching you mother lovers. This ain't nothing new to me, nigger. I guarantee you. Then he smiled right in your face. All right, we got the best fighter, one of the best fighters in the world, Tank Davis. He always brings the money. Broke the record at the Barclays Center for this. Broke the record for that. Jesus, please keep making money. Please keep making money for us. That's all. You a cash cow, homie. You gonna cash all the way to the bank, nigga. All the way to your private island that you said you gonna get, nigga. Floyd seen you as a cash cow. Floyd couldn't get Devin Haney because he had a father in the situation. Floyd knew that you only had Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, and AB. And them niggas is for the almighty dollar. They don't give a fuck about you. They trying to get some money out of the situation too. Bill Haney know that's my seed. If I'm going to get some money off on it, it's because of me. And we going to keep getting money together. We trying to go over here to get some gains from you, Floyd. I ain't finna sign my son over to you. And that's where the beef came, I bet you. Floyd wanted that boy. Yeah. Devin Haney was the only one that had nuts to spot Floyd Mayweather. Tank couldn't. What the excuses? I know you got excuses. You know you got to bring up the excuses. Shaq on the one asking. He like, man, you ain't spot Floyd? Nah, cause I don't want to, ruin, that's my, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right, nigga. And then if I catch him, you know what I'm saying? I be getting in the ring, I be wanting to hurt people. Yeah, right, nigga. You knew that nigga was gonna catch you, and you lose control in the ring when you get caught. Well, at least in sparring, you do. Remember that shit, Frank Martin? You say you caught you with that brick, and you start wrestling with the nigga, even in the amateurs with Lamont Roach. Start putting a nigga in the headlock and all that shit, man. You get real violent. You got a real violent temper, brother. And that's gonna be your downfall against a real skilled boxer. You gotta always be in control. Everybody depending on that one big shot, and that one big shot can't be landed. You're going to be reaching. And if you reach in boxing, I don't care who you are. Ask Mike Tyson. In fact, ask Jeff Lacey. Yeah. That's who you fucking ask. Niggas don't want to ask Jeff Lacey. That's cool. All right. Let me see something right quick. Let me see. It's early. Let me see something. Yeah, ask Jeff Lacey. Yep. We finna watch this shit, boy. Oh, yes, my brother. You must ask him. Ask this brother. Please. Like and subscribe.
And I'm fighting a genuine fight.
Hold on, let me get this shit right. Let me mute it right quick. And then we're gonna put it over here. And we're gonna share the screen, man. And we're gonna ask Jeff Lacey, what the fuck happened, homie? What the fuck happened? I need you to explain what the... Shut the screen, man. Alright, get to business. Ugh. There you go. Yes, sir.
Fight, a hard fighter and a fighter who's on the way up.
We're the two biggest names in the super middleweight division.
This is the first fight I've ever been in where I've had something else to gain. Jeff Lacey's ABF belt.
Let's put it all on the line and let's do it. If you look at his fights, you wouldn't call him a slapper?
I don't think he's nothing spectacular. To me, it's not 50-55. I'm the better fighter.
I haven't been beaten. I'm gonna knock him out. This is the stardom for me. This is where it all begins.
This is not a money fight for Joe Calzaghe. This is for my boxing. This is career-defining fight, and this is, you know, testing myself.
It's only me and him, and that's what it all gonna boil down to.
If I go in that ring and fight my fight, I'll win.
It's Judgment Day at Manchester's MEN Arena. Two unbeaten world champions face a rare unification fight. A 16,000 crowd have come in from a freezing night. The fight is going live coast to coast in the United States. Joe Calzaghe is the longest reigning British world champion in history. It's 8.5 years since he beat Chris Eubank to win the WBO Super Middleweight
She
crown.
loved me. I'm an OG.
This is the career-defining contest that the unassuming Welshman has been yearning for. It's the 18th defence for the 33-year-old southpaw. Jeff Lacey, from the mean streets of St. Petersburg in Florida, is the IBF champion. Left Hook Lacey arrived in England a week before the fight.
Lacey.
He was brash and very confident, calling Calzaghe a slapper and predicting a knockout.
That's what Devin Haney do.
28-year-old Lacey has 21 wins. He's knocked out just about everybody he's faced. He's been compared to a young Mike Tyson and is convinced that he will unify those titles.
Not Mike.
Don't get my cockiness confused with my confidence. I'm a very confident fighter. I prepare to be confident the way I am, and don't get it mixed up.
This week in Boddington's country, Florida's finest has been in no hurry to make himself at home.
How you doing?
Smiling small talk? Forget it. Every look, every syllable has been laced with intent and attitude.
Thank you.
I'm gonna knock him out.
Simple as that.
Simple as that. I didn't come over here for no decision. I came over to knock him out.
He's gonna have all the belts Saturday night, I guarantee it. And Joe will be on his back.
I see 168-pound Mike Tyson. When he ducks under those ring ropes, everybody's heart beats, and he is the single most exciting fighter in all of boxing.
In the 80s we had Hagler and Hearns and Sugar Ray. In the 90s we had Ben, Eubank, McClellan. This fight represents a lot in terms of history, doesn't it?
Of course. This is the stardom for me. This is where it all begins.
Defining fight?
Of course.
Thanks very much, Jeff.
He's ready to go. He's always ready to go.
It better be this weekend.
Oh, he's ready. They better be ready.
Don't bring your wife.
He's ready.
Joe says he's not been happy about some of your comments. You've called him a slapper, and you've said he's tried to dodge you.
Yeah. Well, what are you saying? I mean, if you look at his fights, you wouldn't call him a slapper? I mean, it's something that everybody knows. You know, as a fighter, I see it, and he should see it too. I didn't say every one of his shots are slapping. I say he slaps.
Are you saying he can't hurt you?
I didn't say that, but you know what? If he do hurt me, I have the will to come back.
Oh,
it's the hard work part.
Trainer Dan Birmingham prides himself on his boot camp. His protege has Popeye's arms and Sports Illustrated six-pack of the year, and knows he's entering rarefied air.
That's gonna make it look easy in the ring.
Lace it, baby, lace it. Ow, 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 ow.
You're going to be walking into an atmosphere you've never experienced before.
Well, you know what? That crowd don't win the fights. That crowd isn't going to be in there with Joe to help him throw punches at me. Joe is in there with me, and it's only me and him. And that's what it all going to boil down to.
He's never experienced pressure, power, speed, movement, defense like Jeff's going to present.
I've been with Jeff traveling through the Olympics or the amateurs in the Olympics. This is Jeff's defining moment. Joe Calzaghe's the gatekeeper, and Jeff Lacey has the keys to the gate.
Someone's perfect record ends on Sunday morning.
Of course. And it's not mine.
You got it, brother.
Joe Calzaghe prepares his own way, working with his father and trainer Enzo close to home in Newbridge. Calzaghe certainly had plenty to prove, especially to the Americans. Barry McGuigan visited Camp Calzaghe in Wales.
How's it going? You're looking sharp, you're looking fit, you're looking lean.
I am lean, man.
I'm telling.
I was more comfortable training at home. You look around you, you know, I get left alone. I get my peace and quiet, which I like. You know, I've got great runs, great hill I could take you on some beautiful runs, you know, the fresh air. I don't have a day job, so thankfully I can totally commit myself to boxing. And listen, I want to train where I'm happy. If I go away and try I'm not happy, then if a person's not happy, they ain't going to perform.
8 years, 17 defences. What motivates you?
I love being a champion, you know, I like being undefeated. I like being a world champion, and I like earning money.
Any regrets?
Any regrets? Of course, I regret getting injured. I regret certain things. I regret maybe, you know, being born 3 years earlier and fighting Nigel Benn, Chris Eubank, Steve Collins, and in 3 fights earning more than 15 fights and being a superstar. You know, you could say that. I'm never going to be nervous as for the Chris Eubank fight. You know, that was my living. I had to win that fight to feed my kids. I had to win that fight, you know, to get me on the next level, you know. I put it on the first round. And I won, like, try to finish him, and he just looks at me and smiles at the end of the first round. The second round he smiles, and you've got 10 more rounds to go. I thought, and I've done 10 more rounds of the fight before. So that was difficult, and to that day, that was probably my most difficult fight. The length of my reign is second to none, and people will say, okay, yeah, well, we boxed. Listen, I've beaten all I've had to beat. I've beaten only the best that's been put in front of me. Beat 6 former world champions. There's no fault of my own. They wasn't world champions. If anything, fighting a former world champion who just lost on points, for instance, you're not going to get as much payday, you're not going to get another belt. You've got everything to lose, nothing to gain. And this is the first fight I've ever been in where I've had something else to gain. And that is Jeff Lacey's ABF belt. People who doubt me and say I pick my fights and I don't want to fight anybody else, this has shattered everything, because this is not a big, massive, huge payday for me. I'm getting maybe a bit more than I normally get, but this is nothing, you know, what I'm saying is this is not a money fight for Joe Calzaghe. This is for my boxing, this is career-defining fight, and this is, you know, testing myself.
Introducing Jeff Lacey.
Is he the hardest punch you've ever fought?
Well, I can't tell you what till after I fight him, you know. Obviously he's a big puncher. He's strong. He's strong. He's quite explosive inside, you know. He throws fast combinations in space of 3 or 4. He can inside. If you give him the range, you know, he's quite dangerous with an uppercut. But you know, like I said, he doesn't have the speed I have, a boxing skill or a jab.
That right jab is going to make this fight so easy for you. He won't get a shot on you if you keep that right jab in his face. Bang, bang. It's like lightning. We step this way, we step that way. Bang, bang. Don't be silly. Don't be silly with this guy early on. He's strong, he's powerful, right? So if he wants to exchange it, don't do it. Yeah. Do it when you want to do it.
You know, I have to play a patient game in this fight, I think. And I believe in the middle rounds that I'll come into my own. I can fight, I can punish. To me, it's not a 50-50 fight. I'm the better fighter, you know. But if I made mistakes in the past, and I've nearly got caught for it. So this is the sort of fight that, you know, both of us have to fight our best fight.
Mesmerising speed.
All right.
Mesmerising speed.
Not bad for a big guy.
If you, Joe, got to the stage where you were ready to finish after 8 years as champion and didn't have this fight, would you look back with regret?
Possibly, yeah. I think in a few years you may look back and think, yeah, well, there's something missing there. There's something missing that career-defining, that master fight. you know, there's somebody you could look back on through the records and yeah, that was the one. You know, a lot of great fighters had that defining fight, and I think this is it. There's no point having a defining fight unless you're going to do the business. Ideally for me is to win this fight and maybe 3 more big fights and bang, that's it. Get at the top.
Calzaghe had kept quiet about a wrist injury that almost forced him to pull out of the fight altogether. He'd weighed in bang on the limit, 12 stones, 168 pounds, and laughed off Lacey's attempts to intimidate him. Lacey was the betting favourite, but only just. So, in the early hours of the morning of Sunday, March the 5th, it's the one we've been waiting for. Judgment Day for Joe Calzaghe and Jeff Lacey, introduced by Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the bout you've all been waiting for. The unification showdown for the super middleweight championship of the world. Prepare to welcome the boxers as they make their way to the ring. First, ladies and gentlemen, entering to the red corner, the IBF and IBO world champion from St. Petersburg, Florida, in the United States, Jeff Lacey.
There's the IBF champion, Jeff Lacey.
I expect him to go in there house crowd with that undefeated record. I don't think you knew. I don't think you knew.
And he says that the atmosphere here,
you don't win fights with power punching. You win fights with smarts. Ask Jeff Lacey.
He is stepping into a crowd which must be 99% Joe Calzaghe. Cheers from the crowd. He's been pretty surly and non-communicative. He was a smiling figure when he came over a month or 2 ago when this fight was announced, but this week he is just not wanted to know. One of the meanest men in boxing. It's due to go. 12 3-minute rounds, a unification fight, and there are the rules. No 3 knockdown rule, no standing 8 count. The fighters cannot be saved by the bell. If there's an accidental clash of heads inside 4 rounds causing the end of the fight, it's no contest. After that, it goes to the cards. That's the rules for this fascinating fight. Enzo Calzaghe, father and trainer of Joe right the way through his career. A lot of experience in that corner. He will have to be absolutely at his very best if he's going to win this fight tonight.
Here is the undefeated IBF and IBO super middleweight champion of the world, introducing Jeff Lacey.
Shake hands. Good luck to both of you.
Well, this is the one we've been waiting for. The unification fight that Joe Calzaghe has craved for so long. It has arrived. 12 rounds. Joe Calzaghe against Jeff Lacey. They say it's the biggest super middleweight title fight since Roy Jones against James Toney back in 1994. Calzaghe fighting out of the southpaw stance, the taller man by a couple of inches. And will he be content to try and just box his way to victory?
I don't know if he's going to get the chance to box his way to victory because, you know, Lacey's just going to come looking for him. This is where he needs to have the fight up close.
Calzaghe breaking out of that clinch well with a right hand to the body, followed by the nice little jab into the face of Lacey. Another one. Calzaghe, I know, has been thinking he's got to try and keep his punches straight, try and fight at range as far as he can. But there is always that macho streak in Calzaghe. When he gets tagged, he likes to
reply
to fire with fire of his own. He started nice and confidently though. Bit of
running,
use of the head, I think, from Jeff Lacey in close. They made him shave off that beard that he's been sporting in the run-up to the fight.
Kazaki's got the higher work rate. You know, he could fight like this for 12 rounds. You know, at a much harder pace than Lacey. But Lacey obviously is the puncher of the two.
I do rather think that Calzaghe technically might be the better boxer, but is the edge in power with Lacey.
You know, Lacey's got scar tissue underneath his left eye. You know, he'd be the one to cut. I think if this is going to go to cuts or anything like
running, y'all.
This is what you expect from Lacey, just going to come looking for Joe.
Right hand from
he reaches.
Into the body and then a big swing, and straight away, as Calzaghe gets hit, he starts going into a tear.
First round.
The work rate from Calzaghe. Remember, the left hand is the fragile one. He can't afford to have that one damaged.
Don't worry, all of them do that shit in the first 6 rounds.
The
Just
Lacey
wait
camp have gambled
after the
that
6th round,
Calzaghe is a
and you'll
fighter
see
in decline and that he's a man ready to be taken.
Joe's already started his assault.
Yeah, that's how they put in the ring with Tank front runners. Calzaghe ain't no front runner. Shakur ain't no front runner.
Calzaghe's boxed quite neatly in this opening period. He's favouring the right hand clearly. But so far, he's got the speed to just jab his way in and then content to tie Lacey up in close. And Calzaghe will be happy with the way this first round has gone.
Lacey can't match Calzaghe for work rate.
He's just coming crouching in. There's a right hand. That's the best shot from Lacey so far. That's the danger punch.
That shot Calzaghe.
That left hook there. Oh my God.
From Calzaghe.
Not the high guard.
Headshots.
This is what you get from Calzaghe when he's hurt.
Not the high guard.
Control windmill. He just starts spraying shots.
That ain't the high guard, is it?
But he did take a big right hand.
Is that the high guard? Block your vision, bro.
Calzaghe working well behind the jab in the early exchanges. And then the flurry of punches when the action really hotted up.
Hit that like button funny.
In the other corner, Dan Birmingham is the trainer speaking to Jeff Lacey.
Ask Mike Tyson.
Hand sweep, bang bang, drop that jab and bring it.
You ain't gonna get a chance to ask Tank.
He's dropping his hands, he's wide open. He's
already the nose of Lacey.
He went in trying to knock him in out. One punch.
Came the Welshman and he returned it with interest.
That's what he said before the fight. Knock him out.
For his blood.
Alright.
Can't afford to take any sort of unnecessary risks against such a dangerous opponent. Oh, champion, I should say.
He got heart going in there, risking his own. Niggas don't do that no more.
Yeah, you have to sort of pinch yourself to remember this is not just a title defence for Calzaghe. This is him trying to add another World Championship bout.
Beautiful left uppercut inside there by Calzaghe.
I want Canelo to do that to B.D.V.
Lacey going looking for headshots. These are the danger punches. That right hand is the one Calzaghe cannot afford to get caught with. Calzaghe outworking Lacey at this stage. Lacey trying to drag Calzaghe down onto the punch on the blind side of the referee. Calzaghe himself spinning Lacey now and trying to work away on the ropes. Good work rate from the 33-year-old undefeated Welshman.
Get out of there.
Calzaghe pacing himself. He's boxing an intelligent fight thus far.
There's a low one there from Lacey.
Also, Calzaghe's got his protector pulled up as high as he can possibly get it, which is what we're not really accustomed to with Calzaghe, but we know Lacey bangs well to the body.
I got it.
Oh, good uppercut from Calzaghe. Really good shot. Lacey takes it well. Remember, Lacey was stung in the early stages when he fought Omar Shika. That was arguably the hardest title defence so far. And he came back and won it well in the end. Good jab from Lacey this time, snapping shots, and Calzaghe just walked onto that one.
I just felt Calzaghe's getting engaged a little bit too early for my liking. I'd like to see him use the ring more.
He's styling on Lacey.
Just be sensible. use the ring more. Try and put some points in the bag. Try and make Lacey look a little bit cumbersome because Lacey doesn't quite have Kawasaki's footwork or hand speed.
That shit look easy from the outside looking in, bro.
Kawasaki needs to snap the jab.
What his corner told him.
Needs to work behind that right hand lead. That's his key to this fight.
It's better boxing from Kawasaki.
Niggas trying to have a great camp for this. They had a game plan on.
Make Lacey, make him miss, make him pay. Lovely right uppercut.
While you stepping to the right, Lacey going to his right. You don't see him pivoting.
A little contemptuous smile from Kawasaki.
You don't see that shit, Texas? You gonna go to your right, he going to his right.
Wants this to be
who's gonna be right?
He's trying to urge Kawasaki in.
Well, this is pretty much what I thought we'd get from Lacey. He's not getting it his own way, and he's already starting to complain.
This is a really good start from Kawasaki, but Lacey now is into his face, and that's where he wants to be. Good uppercut again from Kawasaki, picking the shot well, and nothing coming back in there from Lacey. It's all Kawasaki in that exchange. Well, a brilliant opening from Joe Kawasaki. Dan Birmingham, Lacey's trainer, protesting vociferously to the referee about something.
Right hand. Don't try to loop the right hand right now. Let him wear out a little bit. Straight punch, bang, bang, right hand. Bring the hook up to the body. Bring it up.
Trying to get those hooks into play. They call him left hook Lacey. We've not seen it yet.
I had to get off that shit. Motherfucker took me off there.
What a good start to this fight from Joe Kawasaki. Really good effort. And Lacey at the moment is being set problems to which he doesn't have the answer.
Well, you've got to expect to change your tactics.
We all know the play. We all know that man didn't have no intentions of going in there. And